Viewers, that was such a beautiful performance by the Foster triplets, and their names are Malaika, Michaeli, and Mahari. Now they're going to have a quick chat with us about a virtual concert that they'll be hosting called We Will Rise 2, and it's in aid of providing medical equipment for the pediatric wing at the Savannah Lamar Public Hospital. Let's now welcome the ladies properly on Sunrise. Good morning and welcome, ladies.
Good morning.
Thank you for having us.
Wow, you're like all even answering as a chorus. That's so beautiful. So the first question I want to ask is, whose idea was it to start singing or be in the world of music?
Well, I think it was inherent. It was natural. When we were small, very young.
Maybe like 4?
No, around 2. Mom and Dad started hearing us singing harmony.
Oh.
And they were wondering, what is this sound? And I think from there we have just been immersed in music. So it has been a natural thing since we were young. God gave us that talent.
Indeed. And I understand that when you were all about 4, your dad actually started he quit his job and started homeschooling you all. What was that like?
Oh, I mean, we were...
Michaeli, yes. Share with us.
Thank you. You remembered my name. Congratulations. We were quite daddy's girls and mommy's girls, of course, but spending, you know, that extra time with dad. And I mean, it was an inclusive course. We were learning about everything. And I mean, dad is not a trained teacher, but God really helped him. And I mean, we're here today, we're in university, and God has been good.
All right. And you're at university at the National, at the NCU.
Yes.
What is that like? And well, Mahari, no, not Mahari, that is Michaeli.
Malaika.
Oh man, you see all these names, Malaika. Tell me, what is it like going to NCU with your sisters and all being in the same program?
It's so interesting. I said to Mom before, I said, Mom, I would never do psychology. I will not follow you. And we all sound a lot like Mom. I said, we already sound like you. We are not going to, you know, follow you. And then I realized I started being drawn towards psychology. And then here I am studying psychology with my sister, studying psychology. And it's just so amazing because we learn the same things. We have different styles of learning, but yet we can teach each other. If I don't understand something, she helps me. If I understand something and she doesn't, I help her. And it has been such a rewarding experience, and I thank God for allowing us to be at that university, you know, where they cater so much to different learning styles.
Absolutely. So the first time Sunrise would have been introduced to you all was when you were doing the We Will Rise, that first initiative.
Yes.
And you were able to raise $1 million towards relief for persons in the Bahamas.
Yes.
Right. Now you're going to be doing your second virtual concert. Tell me a little bit about this and why is it so important for you all?
Well, we were born at the Savannah Lamar Public General Hospital, and we thought that it was only right and acceptable that we give back to the place that we were born. And especially the children's wing, it has a serious
lack of critical equipment.
Of essential equipment. And we found that out, and we said, we have to give back because that is where the future is formed. And we decided, let's do something. When you start volunteering, it is the best feeling, and you just want to do it again and again.
So the aim or the amount that we're trying to raise with this We Will Rise concert, We Will Rise 2 concert, is how much money?
It's 25,000 US.
25,000 US dollars. What is it that we're going to see? How can we really enjoy some music and donate, or just donate? What is it really like?
Okay, so we are putting on a virtual, as you said, a virtual concert where we're having people from all over. We're having the Hoppers, which is an international gospel group. We have the Wisnans, and we have the Chitons, our good friends, and there are so many other people, Howard Messam, and Joan Myers, so many people.
And yourselves will also be performing.
Yes.
More of what we saw earlier.
And this is an initiative that everybody can be a part of. You're not only enjoying good music, but you're also investing in the future. You're investing in children. And so you can how can we purchase tickets, you may ask. You can go to www.fostertriplets.com, and I'm sure they can put that on the screen at a later date. Fostertriplets.com, and you can find, you know, the tickets, everything. The tickets are $20.
Each
US.
ticket is 20. So if I want to, you know, purchase several tickets, I can do so as an entity or an organization.
Yes.
We can donate, and we can also share in the enjoyment when we log on. So when is the actual concert day?
It is May 1 in Child's Month. It was strategically placed there. And it's going to be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'd also like to highlight, it's not, you don't only have to buy tickets. There is also a way that you can donate on our website. There are different ways on our website that you can. Yes, so you can click donate, and what I want the viewers out there to do is to specify, you put "We Will Rise" 2, and this will go directly towards the children of the pediatric wing, because we want to see that they get proper equipment, especially in these times. You know, COVID-19 is such a very troubling time.
Incubator, bilirubinometer,
A CPAP system.
You
know, and
vital signs monitor. Those
are the four critical pieces of equipment that will be done. Well, we're hoping to raise the funds so that you can donate. You know, you're only 18 years old, and you've accomplished so much, and you're also, you know, the bond is still so very tight. You're studying the same thing at university. What is it really like in the house? Like with mommy and daddy and everyone, what is it really like in the house?
Oh, it's noise and more noise, but it's very fun, very, you know, interesting. It's a happy home.
I feel so sorry for that. He has 4 of mom in the house.
Yes, well, 4 people, 4 ladies in the house, and I mean, people will say, "Oh, he's spoiled," and yes, he is spoiled. I mean, yes, Dad, you are spoiled.
But then how do you balance? Because, you know, your parents, both mommy and daddy, they deal with the management and ensuring that you're well equipped for whatever you're doing in life. But like managing being a singer or a performer with school, what's that balance like?
We are feeling it now. We just started university, and we're trying to balance constantly uploading on YouTube and Facebook and doing recordings to send to different concerts and churches. And it's challenging, but we're slowly finding the balance, and I believe that God is helping us.
Did you ever really think that you'd, you know, go to university, or you always wanted to be a performer?
I thought that I'd go to university. I just thought that, and I knew that I'd study online.
Okay.
Because I never wanted to just stop, you know, because we're always touring and stuff like that. So it's a bit hard to pull back something that you've been doing for almost all your life and just study. But I'm really happy for this arrangement now.
Yes.
All right, and, you know, to the youngsters watching, what would you say to them, you know, if they're struggling between, you know, finding a balance with a traditional discipline to study and wanting to be a creative? What would any of you say? Or each of you. I want 1 minute, each of you, to give a final note to that person. So tell me which twin you are. So this would be Malaika.
I'm triplet 3, Michaeli.
Michaeli, what is your note to fellow youth Jamaicans?
The thing I would say to you is put Jesus first in your life. He will show you exactly the path where you're supposed to go. Everything will slowly fall into place.
All right.
I'd like to say to the youth also, follow your heart. It's important to follow your heart. There are so many influences around you, but you must be true to yourself. And finding the balance is going to be hard. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But when you put God at the center of your life, He will slowly direct you. It will be hard, but He will direct you into the path He wants for you.
And lastly, you know, generally, we are taught, it's almost like an unspoken message, but you're supposed to go to college, then you're supposed to leave college and go into a job. You're supposed to start working, but think out of the box. Be your own person. Support yourself. You know, if at the end of the day, you can only rely on yourself. And continuously thinking in the box, a lot of persons are in the box. So when you step outside of it, you're going to be in the top of the pyramid. You want to be at the top of the pyramid, so step out of the box today. Let Jesus be at the top of your life, and you will succeed.
Wow, so beautifully said by all of you. So on May 1st, we can catch some more action, and we can go to www.fostertriplets.com to donate and to see more of your work.
And for those of you locally who are listening, I would like to say that there will be a bank account on the screen. Please specify. It will be towards the We Will Rise 2. So
right.
please keep that in mind.
All right. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you for joining us on set and gracing us with your beautiful voices.
Thank you.
All right. Stay with us because Sunrise continues after these messages.